continue our previous chapter. Which chapter? Chapter 3. That is subtraction. Okay? Now for this, what you have to do? You have to take out your math book and open page number 26. This one. And also take out your pencil. Very good. Now, today we are going to learn more about subtraction. Okay? Now, do you know what is this? These are called abacus. What is this? Abacus. Now, today we are going to do subtraction in this abacus. Okay? And for this, what we have to do? First, we have to draw two lines. This is T and this is 1. So, T means tens and O means ones. And what is the sign of subtraction? You know? Is this sign of subtraction? No, this is wrong. This is addition. This is which sign? Yes, this is subtraction, or you can say minus sign. Minus, this is plus sign and this is minus sign. Okay? So today we are going to do this one. Okay. Now, today we are going to use this sign. Okay? This is subtraction or minus. Okay? Minus means less. So now, can you see these two sticks? This one is in tens place. Which place? Tens place. And this one is in ones place. Now, if I give you the question, suppose 7. Suppose 4 minus 2. You have to solve this sum with the help of this abacus. So what do you have to do? Yes, we have to put how many balls here? First tell me how many digits are there in this place? How many digits? 2 digits? No, only 1 digit, right? And here also we have only 1 digit. So if you have 1 digit number, that should be placed in ones place. 1 digit, ones place. And if you have 2 digit numbers, suppose like this, 12 minus 10. So we have how many digit? 1, 2, 2 digit. So if you have 2 digit number, then you have to use the tens place. But now we are going to use which one? Now we are going to use 1 digit. That is, we are going to use this stick. One stick, okay? Now we are, what is written here? 4. So what we have to do? We have to okay, we are using what is this? These are balls, right? Colorful balls. Which color? Yes, it is purple color. And this one? Blue color. So we are using 2 colors. Or you can use only 1 color also. Suppose I am using 1 color. Which number? 4. So how many balls we have to put? 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, which sign is this? This is minus sign. So, how many we have to count? How many balls? 2 balls. We have to list 2 balls. if I take 2 balls from here, how many balls left? Let's count. 1, 2. Yes. So 4 minus 2 equals to 2. 4 minus 2 equals to 2. We got the answer, right? Now next question. Okay. Now look here. What is the question? 8 minus 1. So 8 minus 1, you have to find out what? You have to find out the answer. So which number is this? This is 8. And how many digits? 1 digit. So we have to place this, how many balls? 8 balls. Why do we have to place this 8 balls? In tens place? No, in ones place. So let's draw 8 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, which side? Minus. And which number is this? 1. So, what we have to do? We have to cut 1 balls. Why? Because this is minus. Minus means less. So, we have to cut 1 balls. So, how many balls left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is the answer? 7. So 8 minus 1 equals to 7. Okay? Understood? Now look here. These all are your homework. Okay? Do it in your home. Now come to the next page. Page number 27. Now we will do this portion. Okay. Now what is this? This is number strike, okay? So now we are using this method to do the subtraction. Look here. Okay, we are using this one. So suppose the question is 3 minus 1. So in addition we have done this type of maths, right? We have done this type of sums. In subtraction also we can use these things, number strip, okay? But have you remember that in addition I told you to when you are doing this type of maths you have to go forward, right? Forward means again. And in subtraction you have to go backward. This time you have to go backward. Backward means piche. Now look here, which number is this? Yes, this is 3. So why is 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have written up to 10, from 1 to 10. So where is 3? Yes, it is here. So we have got number 3. Now which sign? Minus. Then which number? 1. So we have to go forward? No, we have to go backward because we have to do subtraction. So when we will do subtraction, we have to go backward. And when we will do addition, we have to go forward. Okay? So now we are doing subtraction. So we have to subtract minus 1 from 3. So where we have to go? In this side? No, we have to go in this side. So if you if you go backward, if you take back one step because 1 is there. So where you can? In second place. That is in 2, number 2, right? So what is the answer? 3 minus 1 equals to 2. Okay? Now I will give you another example. 7 minus 4. Now what we have to do? We have to minus. We have to subtract. So I will go forward. No, I will go backward. So how many back step I have to take? 4. So I have to take 4 back step. Okay. From 7 I have to take 4 back step. So now I am standing here. If I take back step, 4 back step, I will go. Now look here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now where I am? Which number? Yes. Now I am in 3rd place. That is, I am in number 3. So 7 minus 4 equals to 3. Have you understood this? Now I am giving you another example. Minus 2. So what is that? Oh, it is here. So now we are standing in number 9. Now what we have to do? We have to subtract. That means we have to go backward. And how many steps we have to take backward? 2 steps. Because we have it is written here in question minus 2. So if I am taking 2 steps back, then where I will be? 1, 2. Now I am in which number? Number 7. So 9 minus 2 equals to 7. Okay? Now who can answer this one? 8 minus 3? Yes. What is that first? What we have to look? We have to find out 8. Number 8. What is number 8? This one? No. Yes, it is here. So we got 8, number 8. Now what we have to do? Plus? No, we have to minus. So after minus, which number is this? 3. So what we have to do? We have to go forward from 8. We have to take 3 steps more. No, we have to go backward. So if you are standing here and if you have to go backward, if you have to take 3 steps back, then how you can take the steps? Like this. 1, 2, 3. So where you are now? Yes, we are in number 5. So 8 minus 3 equals to 5. Understood? Now look here. Look at this question. Use the number strip to subtract the given numbers and write the answer in the box. So for this, we have to use this number strip. Okay? Like this. 6 minus 3. Why is 6? Here. So how many back steps we have to take? 3 back steps. So from 6, 1, 2, 3. So what will be the answer? 3. 6 minus 3 equals to 3. Okay? Understood? Now this portion you have to do in your home. This is your homework. Okay, now turn the page. Come to the next page. Page number 28. This one. Now again we have to use this number strip. But okay. Now look here. I have not written 0. Now I am going to write 0. Because this time we are using 0. Okay? Okay. Now the question is 4 minus 4. Both the numbers are same, right? Now now we will do in abacus this thing. Which number is this? 4. How many digits? Only 1 digit, right? So we have to put how many balls? 4 balls. Where? In tens place? No. We have to put 4 balls in ones place. Like this. 2, 3 and 4. We have put 4 balls in one's place. Now what we have to do? We have to minus. How many numbers? We have to minus. We have to subtract how many numbers? 4 numbers. Okay? So we have to subtract 4 numbers. So how many balls we have? We have 4 balls. Now I will take 4 balls because we have to subtract 4. So I am taking 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many balls left? No balls. Oh, that means 0 balls, right? No balls. We have nothing here in this stick. So that means 0 balls. So 4 minus 4 equals to 0. Now again I will show you. 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5. So how many balls we have to put? How many balls we have to put? 5 balls. Where? In one's place. Yes. So let's put 5 balls in one's place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Then 4. Then 5. We have to put 5 balls. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 5 balls. Now what we have to do? We have to subtract. So we have to take out 5 balls. How many balls? 5 balls. We have to subtract 5 balls. So what we have to do? We have to take out 5 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now how many balls left? Nothing. No balls. That means 0. That means 0. So 5 minus 5 equals to what? 0. Yes. Have you understood this? Now same thing we will do in this number strip. Okay? Now look here, your first question is 4. So in this number strip, where is 4? Yes, it is here. Now how many numbers we have to subtract? Subtract means we have to go backward. So how many numbers we have to subtract? Yes, it is 4. So from 4 we have to subtract 4. So if you so now we have to take 4 back step. Okay? From 4 we are here. Now we have to take 4 back step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now where we are? We are in 0. So 4 minus 4 equals to 0. Now which number is this? Yes, it is number 5. And what is this? Minus. And which number is this? 5. So where is 5? It is here, right? So what we have to do? We have to go forward? No, we have to go backward. Why? Because we have to subtract. How many numbers we have to subtract? From 5, we have to subtract 5. Okay? So we are standing here and we have to take how many back step? 5 back step. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are in which number? Yes, we are in 0. So 5 minus 5 equals to 0. Now 1 minus 1. Okay. Now which number is this? 1. And what is this? Yes, minus. And this one? 1. So 1 minus 1. So what is 1? Yes, it is here. So how many numbers we have to minus? We have to subtract, or how many steps we have to take backward? 1 step. So from 1, if you take 1 step backward, then where we are now? 1. We are in 0. So 1 minus 1 equals to 0. If you do this thing in this abacus, now look, I am showing you this one also. What is the question? 1 minus 1. Okay. Now how many balls do we have to take? 1 ball. So why we have to put 1 ball? In tens place? No, in ones place. Because we have only 1 digit number, right? So I have to put 1 ball in ones place. Now how many balls we have to subtract? We have to minus how many balls? Yes, 1 ball. So I have to take out this ball. So if I take out this 1 ball, how many balls left? No balls, that is 0. So 1 minus 1 equals to 0. For the same, if you use this number strip, then also you get 0, and if you use this abacus, then also your answer is 0. Okay? So whatever the number is given there, if you subtract that number with same number, then what you will get? 0. Understood? Now look here. Now this portion is your homework. You have to use this number strip and find out the answer. The question is use the number strip to subtract the given numbers and write the answer in the boxes. So you have to use this number strip and do this sums, okay? In your home, this is your homework. Now come to the next page. That is page number 29. Okay, now we will do another sum. In previous class we have done the sum like this. Right? Now we are doing the same sum but in different way. Now here I have written it horizontally, right? Now we will do vertically. Like this, 5 minus 3. This is also 5 minus 3. This is also 5 minus 3. But we have written it different way. This is horizontal way and this one is vertical way. Okay? So 5 minus 3. First number is 5. So I have to draw 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have drawn 5 flowers. Now, what is this? This is minus or subtract. Now, which number is this? 3. So, we have to draw more 3 flowers. No, we have to cut 3 flowers from this 5 flowers because we are doing subtraction. Okay? So for this, what we have to do? We have to cut 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3. So how many flowers left? 1, 2. So the answer is 2. Now if you do it this way, which number is this? 5. So how many flowers we have to draw? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what is this? Minus. Now which number is this? 3. So from 5, how many numbers we have? How many flowers we have to cut? we have to cut 3 flowers from this 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3. So how many flowers left? 1, 2. So 5 minus 3 equals to 2. Okay? Here also 5 minus 3 equals to 2. And in this question also 5 minus 3 equals to 2. Okay? Now we will do another sum. 4 minus 3. So which number is this? 4. So how many balls we have to draw? Yes, we have to draw 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what is this? Minus sign. So how many balls we have to cut? We have to cut 3 balls. 1, 2, 3. So how many balls are left? 1 ball. So the answer is 1. Okay? Now the another question is 6 minus 2. Okay, now I will show you another process of doing this. 6 minus 2, okay? How many fingers? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have how many fingers? 6 fingers. 6 is written here. What we have to do? We have to minus 2. We have to cut 2. Okay? So from 6, this is 6 fingers. 1, 2. If I close these 2 fingers, then how many fingers left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 minus 2 equals to 4. Okay? Done? Now if you do this sums in this way, 6 minus 2, then what will be the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls. We have to subtract how many numbers? 2 numbers. So 1, 2. So how many numbers left? How many balls left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 minus 2 equals to 4. 6 minus 2 equals to 4. Both the same. So that means we can do in this way also. Now look here. This is your homework. Subtract the following. Okay? Do all these sums in your home. Okay. Now we are doing another sum. That is subtraction facts. So suppose you have 1 star. Suppose you have 1 star and you want another star, okay? But nobody gives you another star, and after some time, if your sister asks you to give this star to her, and you give this star to her, then how many stars you left with you? If you give these stars to your sister, then how many stars are there with you? No stars, right? You have only 1 star and you gave it to your sister. So how many stars you have now? Nothing, right? That is 0. Okay. Now you have 1 star, and if your sister asked you for this star, but you don't want to give that star to her, that means she get nothing. That means you have 1 star and you have given nothing to your sister. Nothing means 0. So how many stars you have now? Count. Yes, 1. That means 1 minus 0 equals to 1. You have got this answer? 1 minus 0 equals to 1. Now you have 1 star, which I have already told you that you have 1 star and you have given this star to your sister because she is crying very much, she is irritating you very much for this star. Okay, so you at last you have given this star to your sister. So how many stars you have now? First you have 1 star, you have written 1. Then you have given this star to your sister. That means you have given this star to your sister. So now how many stars you have? Nothing. That is, nothing means 0. So 1 minus 1 equals to 0. Okay. Now next question. 2 minus 0. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 2. So now we are doing, this is subtraction. Subtraction facts for 1. This is subtraction facts for 1. This is subtraction facts for 1. Now we are doing subtraction facts for 2. For this, our first question is 2 minus 0. Okay. Now I have 1. How many stars? 2 stars. I have 2 stars. Okay. And I have not given these 2 stars to anyone. That means I have given nothing. 0 means nothing. So how many stars I have now? 1, 2. So I have 2 stars because I have given nothing. So I have that 2 stars, right? Now I have 2 stars, but I have given 1 star to my sister. I have given how many stars from this 2 star? 1 star. That means I have to cut 1 star. So how many stars I have left now? Only 1. So 1 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 equals to 1. Got it? Now what is the question? 2 minus 2. It means I have 2 star. And what I have to do? I have to give this 2 star to my sister. So I have given this 2 star. I have given this 2 star to my sister. So how many star I have now? Nothing. So 2 minus 2 equals to 0. Got it? Now we will do subtraction of 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we will do subtraction facts for 3 and subtraction facts for 4. First we will do subtraction facts for 3. Okay? Suppose you have 1, 2, 3 balls. How many balls? 1, 2, 3. 3 balls. And you don't want to give these 3 balls to anyone. So you have given nothing. That is 0. Sorry. You have given nothing. That is 0. So how many balls you have with you? 1, 2, 3. So 3 minus 0 equals to what? 3 minus 0 equals to 3. Yes. right? Now you have to subtract. You have to minus. How many number you have to subtract? 1. So from these 3 balls, if you give 1 ball to your brother, so how many balls you have now? You have given 1 ball to your brother. Okay. Now how many balls left? 1, 2. 2 balls. Okay. How many balls left? 2 balls. So 3 minus 1 equals to 2. Okay. Now next is 3 minus 1 equals to 2. We got the answer. Now we will do next sum. What is this? 3 minus 2. So you have 3 balls. You have 3 balls. Now how many balls you have to give to your brother? 2 balls. Now from these 3 balls you have given 1, 2. 2 balls to your brother. So how many balls left with you? Yes, 1 ball. That means 3 minus 2 equals to how many balls? 1. That is 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 equals to 1. Okay. Now next. How many balls? 3 balls. 1, 2, 3. Now how many balls you have to give to your brother? 3 balls. Now you have given 1, 2, 3. 3 balls to your brother. So how many balls you have now? 0. That means you have nothing. Okay. So 3 minus 3 equals to 0. 0 means nothing. Understood? Now look here. What is this? Subtraction facts for 4. So first one, how many balls you have? 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you don't want to give the balls to anyone. So you have not given any balls to anyone. Okay. So that means you have given nothing. That means 0. So 4 minus 0 equals to 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 balls because you have not given any ball to your sister or brother. That means you have 4 balls. Now you have 4 balls, and from these 4 balls you have given 1 ball to your brother. So how many balls left? 1, 2, 3. 4 minus 1 equals to 3. 4 minus 0 equals to 4. So the answer is 4. And 4 minus 1 equals to 3. Now next is you have 4 balls. Again you have 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 balls. Now you have given 2 balls to your brother. 1, 2. So how many balls left? 1, 2. So 4 minus 2 equals to 2. Okay. Now you have 4 balls. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 balls, and you have to give 3 balls to your brother. So you have given 3 balls. 1, 2, 3. So how many balls left with you? 1. So 4 minus 3 equals to 1. Now next is 4 minus 4. You have 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have given all the 4 balls to your brother. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have given all the 4 balls to your brother. So how many balls you have now? Is there any ball? No. That means 4 minus 4 equals to 0. First you have 4 balls and you have given those 4 balls to your brother. Now you have how many balls with you? 0. That means nothing. So 4 minus 4 equals to 0. Okay? In this way you have to do subtraction facts for 5 and subtraction facts for 6. Look here, like this. These two are homework, okay? This is subtraction facts for 5 and this is subtraction facts for 6. Here it is written 5 minus 0. That means you have given nothing to anyone. So how many stars now you have? 5. And from these 5 stars you have given 1 star to your sister. So how many stars you have now? You have to cut 1 star. Then how many stars you have left with you? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is 4. In this way you have to do these two sums. Okay? This is your homework. Now turn the page. Come to the next page. Page number 31. Now we will do word problems. Suppose I have 3 flowers. Okay? And my sister have taken 2 flowers from me. She has taken 2 flowers. So from this I have 3 flowers and I have given 2 flowers to my sister. So let's cut 1, 2. So how many flowers I have now? Only 1. Right? Only 1 flower I have. Like this. In this question we have to solve this, okay? So the question is written here. There are 6 children sitting at a table. Out of those, 2 children got up and went away. How many children are left now? So suppose in this class there are 6 children. There are 6 students. Okay? From those 6 students, 2 students get out from the class. They gone away. So they left the class. So from 6 students, suppose these are the students. From these 6 students, 2 left away. Okay? So how many students are left? 2 of them go to the washroom or in other class. So how many students are there in the class now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 minus 2 equals to 4. Understood? Now I have, and from these 7 balls, 4 balls, one of my friend have taken from 4 balls from me. So how many balls are left with me? So I have 7 balls and I have given 4 balls to my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many balls left? 1, 2, 3. 3 balls. That means 7 minus 4 equals to 3. Now look here. What are these? These all are pairs, right? So how many pairs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 pairs. So from these 9 pairs, what do we have to do? There are 9 pairs in a basket. Out of those, 3 pairs were written. How many pairs are left now? So from these 9 pairs, we have written 3 pairs. From these 9 pairs. Okay. Now come to the next page. This is the last page. Page number 32. Now we have to make both the sides same. Suppose I have one gift in this side. So I have 3 gifts in this side. So I have to make 3 gifts in this side also. So how can I make 3 gifts here? Because I have only 1 gift in this side. So how can I make 3 gifts? By adding or by subtraction? By addition or by subtraction? if we subtract 3, can we subtract 3 from this one gift? No, because there is only one gift, right? So what we have to do? We have to add more gifts. So for that, how many gifts we have to add? One gift is already there. To make it 3, we have to add one gift more. So now how many gifts are there in this side? 1, 2. Now I have to add one more gift, right? Let's add one more gift. How many gifts now I have in this side? 1, 2, 3. So in this side I have 3 gifts, and in this side also I have 3 gifts. So both the sides I have same number of gifts. So on previous class I told you equals to mean what is the symbol of what is the sign of this equals to? This one. This one means same. So this side we have 3 gifts, and in this side now we have 3 gifts. So both the sides are same. So which sign we have to use? We have to use equals to sign. Okay? Now look at your book. Look here. How many dolls are there in this side? 1, 2, 3, 4. In this side we have 4 dolls, right? But in this side, how many dolls are there? Only 1. So what we have to do? We have to subtract. No, we have to add, right? We have to add more dolls with this 1 doll. So how many dolls we have to add? Let's add 1 doll. Now it becomes 4. Let's count 1, 1, 2. It becomes 2. Let's add another one. Yes. Now it becomes 1, 2, 3. Now we will add another one. Another doll. So now let's count how many dolls are there in this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means we have already 1 doll in this side, and when we add 3 more balls with this 1 ball, we get 4. So now we have same numbers in both the sides. In this side also we have 4, and in this side also we have 4. So now how many flowers in this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this side we have 8 flowers. And in this side how many flowers we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In this side we have 9 flowers, but in this side we have 8 flowers. So they are not same, right? So we have to make it 8. In this side also we have to make it 8. So how can we make 8 flowers? By adding 1 more flower. Let's see what will happen if we add 1 more flower with this 9 flowers. We have had 1 more flower with this 9 flowers. So what will happen? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It becomes 10, not 8. So we can't add, right? So what we have to do? We have to subtract, and for subtraction, what we have to do? We have to cut. We have to cut 1 flower. So now if I cut 1 flower, that means if I do subtraction, if I cut 1 flower, how many flowers left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have how many flowers? 8 flowers. So here is also 8 and here is also 8. So both are same, both the sides are same. That means we have to subtract 1 from 9. Then we will get the answer. Okay. So now we have same numbers in both the sides. So for this, now we have to put which sign? Equals to sign. That means in this side also we have the same number and in this side also we have the same number. Now we will do this one. Fill in the boxes to make both the sides same. Okay. Now already the answer is written here. We have to make the question. Now every time the question is written there, we have to find out the answer. Now this time answer is already written here. We have to find out the question. Now for this, what we have to do? The first question is 8 equals to 3 plus box, right? This is our question. So we have to find out this question. Here it is written 8 and so how many, so we have to we have to draw 8 flowers or 8 balls, whatever you can draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 flowers in this side and we have to make 8 flowers in this. We have to find out the question. So how many flowers? Here it is written 3 plus. That means we have to add. So already we have 3 flowers in this side. 1, 2, 3. So how many more flowers we have to add to make 8 in this side? Let's add one more flower. If you add one more flower with these 3 flowers, how many flowers we have altogether now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means we have 4 flowers in this side and 8 flowers in this side. They are same? No. So we have to add more flowers. So again we add one more flower. One more flower with these 4 flowers. So how many flowers we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means we have 5 flowers here. It is not 8. So we have to add one more flower. So again we are adding one more flower with this 3 flowers. So now we have how many flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is also then also we don't get 8, right? So we have to add one more flower with these flowers. 1 flower. Now how many flowers we have altogether in this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means we have to add one more flower to make it 8. Now when I add one more flower, how many flowers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have got the answer 8. Now in this side we have already 8 flowers. Now after adding how many flowers with these 3 flowers we get the same answer? Yes, 3 flowers. We have already 3 flowers. And how many flowers we have to add with these 3 flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have added 5 flowers with these 3 flowers to make it 8. That means 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 equals to 8. That means both the sides are same. Now next question is, this is addition. So
There, this sign is addition, so we have to add. Now we will do subtraction. 5 equals to 7 minus box. Now we have already the answer. We have already got the answer. The question is incomplete, so we have to complete this question. For this, what we have to do? First, check this sign. Which sign is this? This is minus sign. That means we have to subtract. So, which number is this? This is number 5. So in this side we have how many flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this side we have 5 flowers, right? And in this side how many flowers we have? We have, which number is this? 7. So we have to draw how many flowers? 7 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have drawn 7 flowers. So what we have to do to make it 5? Though this is minus sign, that means we have to cut the flowers. So how many flowers we have to cut to make it 5? Let's see. We have already 7 flowers. So if you cut 1 flower, then how many flowers left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 flowers. But here it is 5 flowers. That means we have to cut another flower. If you cut another flower, how many flowers left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 5 flowers in this side and we have 5 flowers in this side. So both the sides are same now. So what will be the answer? 7 minus how many flowers we have cut it to make it 5? From 7, 2 flowers. 1, 2. We have cut in 2 flowers, right? So 7 minus 2 equals to 5. So 5 equals to 5. That means both are same. Both the sides are same. So in this way you have to complete all these sums. Okay, this is your homework.